Starseed'Z is a girl group based in Paris, France, formed under the agency Seedbox Entertainment that identifies itself as a global pop girl group inspired by K-pop. The pre-debut phase began in mid-September 2023. On the 15th of September 2023, Starseed'Z opened their official social networks accounts and released a motion video featuring their logos. On the 17th September 2023, they revealed part of their musical identity with an original song titled Coming in Hot on YouTube, introducing the group's concept and members in a teaser format. Following this, individual member reveals took place. On the 19th September, member Kanya was revealed via the solo track Panther. On 24th September, Leah was revealed via It Gets Better. On the 29th, Kalee was revealed via Karma, and on October 4th, June was revealed via Outlaw. This step-by-step reveals mirror promotional strategy often seen in K-pop style rollout, building anticipation, giving each member a spotlight, and establishing style and identity early. The official debut of Starseed'Z occurred on the 20th of October 2023 with their digital single entitled Iconic. The music and visual emphasize a bold, confident aesthetic. The group describes themselves with the slogan "Keep being iconic." Shortly afterward, on 15 December 2023, they released a festive special single, Hot Cacao or Christmas Time with You, which was a special single for Christmas. By the end of 2023, Starseed'Z had established their brand. France-based member K-pop inspired styling, mixing pop, R&B, and hip-hop influences, presenting as a strong badass girl group rather than a purely cute or bubblegum. They also began appearing live in January 2025. They were invited to perform at the festival Starseed'Z in La Salle Saint-Cloud, France. In 2024, Starseed'Z progressed through their first comeback cycle and increased public exposure. On June 14, 2024, they made their first major comeback with the single Boss B. This release signified maturation, stronger choreography, more polished production, a concept shift reflective of established girl group comeback standard. Later in that year, they announced a second comeback, the single Slip and Slide, released on the 22nd of November 2024 after a short delay from an earlier planned date. The single Slip and Slide era showed them embracing a fun, vibrant concept with brighter visual and more accessible, likely aiming at a broader audience beyond the early fan adopters. During this period, they also made live appearances in France and built a fan base now called Blooms and Branding. Their agency and collaborators emphasize that Starseed'Z work with both French and global production, including some people that work in the K-pop industry. 2025 marked a significant transition for Starseed'Z. On February 16, 2025, the agency announced that June, the lead vocalist of the group, would lead the group to focus on her studies and academic path. This departure posed a challenge for the group, maintaining momentum redefining internal roles and adjusting fans' expectations. On the 26th of May 2025, the group introduced a new member, Nana, via a solo digital single called Nana. The addition of Nana signified the group's intention to continue as a four-member act and to refresh their image. Also in 2025, Starseed'Z announced the upcoming release of their first mini-album, Runway, scheduled to come out on the 7th November 2025, so in approximately 3 days. Now, the mini-album era marks the evolution from single releases to a broader project, allowing deeper artistic expression, multiple tracks, and more substantial thematic concepts. They also continue their live activities, for example, a show in Paris at FGO Barbara in June 2025. Throughout their career so far, Starseed'Z has built a distinctive identity. They are French in origin but adopt the stylistic and promotional framework of K-pop, synchronized performances, polished visual, pre-debut teasers, scrupulous branding. Their music blends pop, hip-hop, and R&B elements. Their concept emphasizing strength and empowerment rather than polycute and bubblegum imagery. Their rollout strategy, solo release, teaser video, logo motion, pre-single content reflects global pop thinking and position them for both domestic and international market. The lineup change and introduction of a new member illustrate both a risk and an adaptation, a moment of evolution rather than stagnation. Their progression from debut single to a comeback single to a mini album now suggests a growing ambition to release bigger projects. In the wider context, the existence of Starseed'Z speaks to how the K-pop model of girl group is being adopted outside of South Korea, and now it's being also studied even in regions where you didn't think that they were going to do that, like France, for example. Their success and trajectory may be indicative of a rising wave of global girl groups rooted outside of South Korea, but widely inspired by its system. So Starseed'Z achievements so far are successfully debuting in October 2023 with a clear concept and initial public interest, releasing multiple singles within the first 2 years, Iconic, Hot Cocoa, Boss B, Sip and Slide, and establishing live performances credibility, managing a lineup transition and introducing a new member while planning a first mini album with reflects resilience and growth, building an international minded identity and collaborative production network. Their challenges: the departure of the lead vocalist member June could have disrupted the group dynamics but didn't. And also, talking about June, support her, guys, because this girl is so talented. She is a talented vocalist, a talented dancer, and right now she is in a dance school. I forgot the name, but I will put some links in the bio for you to go on her Instagram and go watch her performances as a dancer, because she is exceptional. Oh, and also a really hard challenge is that the music industry in France is completely different from the one in South Korea, because K-pop have those music shows, like. So I was saying K-pop as music shows like Music Bank in Kigayo, and the show called M Countdown. And in France, we doesn't have that, so it's kinda complicated to adopt K-pop strategies within a market that don't work like the K-pop one. But Starseed'Z did it right, I think, at least so far, because like there is some interest showing in the group, both in France and now internationally, because more and more people are becoming interested in them in other countries, specifically in English-speaking countries, and I think that it's a good thing. So if the did so far, Starseed'Z has a chance to become really, really big. And guys, I will be frank with you, go support them because they are really talented. The girls are really talented and hardworking. You can see their passion for music, dancing, and performing. And like supporting Starseed'Z will give you a good one for your money. And so far, in my opinion, all the hype that they have around them is deserved because of all that hard work and talent, despite the challenges that they already face so early in their careers. As a conclusion, support Starseed'Z.